What's going on, everyone? Welcome back here to another video. Being dumb and just being an idiot will literally change your life, like no joke. And not in the dumb way that you think I'm gonna say, just become an idiot. Like absolutely not. You need to have your wits about you. You need to be intelligent. You need to think things through. But I think we get so caught up just thinking things are the way they are, and if you don't follow it, your life's gonna be miserable, and something's bad's gonna happen in this. And I think the biggest thing that not the biggest thing, I don't know why I said that, but here's a really good example from my perspective of I'll illustrate what I'm trying to say here. Say you're in school, college, probably college because high school is pretty easy, but some people don't do good at school, but it's okay. Uh, Say you're in college or high school and you have a big test or whatever it is, and you need to study, and they say, "Oh, you should get a great night's sleep before the test or the exam or whatever." 8 hours, get your 8 hours, else you're gonna do. It's better to get your 8 hours of sleep than stay up all night studying. That's a load of crap, and you know it. I know it. Know it. If you need to put it, if you actually put in the study time, stay up all night and go take the exam, you're gonna be way better off doing that than getting your 8 hours and not studying. Do I think you should do this all the time? Absolutely not. But think if you're in the situation where you need to study more, than that extra 8 hours is going to help you pass the class or whatever. It's just better to do that. And I've done that more than times I want to admit. But the point is being is I think we just trust so much of theory and ideas, and you got all these freaking nerds online. All the people just wait at the bit to correct people. The one thing that just makes me so mad, and it literally grinds my gears, the biggest thing is grammar. When people correct grammar, oh my god, who gives a damn? Speak, who gives a crap? Like if it's not like a formal thing, like if for like you're at work or a company or like anything like that, like yeah, I get it. Like I agree with that. But like, if you're just out and hanging and doing whatever, hanging out, and someone starts to, you say something they correct, it's like really, like we have all these freaking. That's how you become an unlikable person, is you always just want to jump at the bit to correct someone on, factual stuff. The fact is this, you just can't wait to regurgitate something that you learned. Uh, and I'm here to tell you that that is just blue sheep. I have no clue how blue sheep got out. I haven't even. Might as well share some of these. If anyone's on the server watching, please feel free to come into my sheep farm and get sheep and share them whenever you need. Colors, just don't change the colors unless you really need a specific color. But anyways, back to the point is be just be you. Don't really don't always be trying to be like you're gonna outsmart someone or just for the sake of outsmarting them. Like I said, there's a time and a place for doing stuff like that. I'm gonna get out of these sheep. This is bad business to record a video with all that noise. Uh the golf course, by the way, I built. Comment if you play golf. I started playing golf like 3 years ago and I'm still really bad. I've gotten better, I won't lie. I have gotten better, but nowhere hard sport, honestly. But uh always thinking you need to know the facts and always thinking you need to know just all this stuff. Like you hear all this stuff and it's I think just knowing it, understanding it, put it in your brain and just use it when you need it. It's appropriate. Just always just wanting to just be so much. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be smart and gain knowledge and that kind of stuff, but just got to a point where people just think they're so smart. Like I'm not like even gonna lie. Like I'm pretty. I don't know. I don't know how to say. Like I'm pretty book smart. I would say I could study and get good grades on tests and crap. But I don't like. make that my whole personality. I think that's the thing. Make all this stuff people's personality. I know there's a majority of people men on this channel that watch, young men and who are like, whatever, doesn't matter, but like we're freaking goddamn men. We need to start acting like it. And like, who gives a shit if you want to go out and smoke a freaking cigar, have a beer? Like, okay, yeah, it's probably bad for you, but whatever. Don't make it the focus of your life, and don't get all whatever like addicted and that kind of crap. But like, yeah, they tell you obviously it's bad for you, but at the same time, like, it's not gonna kill you. No, I'm not. This is bad. I'm not encouraging and condoning smoking and drinking. Like, no way. Like, I don't. Number one, I don't even smoke, but I do. I enjoy a cigar from now and time again. You watch all the people on YouTube, all the watch the podcast. Smoking's gonna smoking one cigar is gonna drain your life by 11 months or whatever. I'm just making that up, but you get the point. Like, it's we just get caught in our heads. You think all day long about pointless stuff that, yeah, it's like facts, but like at the end of the day, just think and think and think, and then you just spin your wheels. Just go out and do crap. Like, run run experiments. Like, just figure out what works for you. Like, be an idiot about, like, seriously, be an idiot. Like, don't just fall into the trap of always believing crap you hear. Like that's like a big thing with like self improvement is getting in the trap. Oh, you gotta read your 10 pages a day, or you gotta get your 10,000 steps in, or get, like I said before, get your 8 hours of sleep. You become a slave to this crap. I'm not saying that stuff's good. Like, I try to get 10,000 steps, but like if I don't get my 10,000 steps in, like, I don't have a panic attack and lose sleep about it. Like, it's what it is, literally. Just don't. I guess another take home point would be like, don't become a slave to information and routines and habits and that. Like, find good stuff that works for you. And if a day you don't get it, you don't get it. Like, don't let it control your life. Don't let it weigh you down. Like, this pointless stuff that's gonna. Don't use it as an excuse to not do something. Like I said at the beginning, prime example. If you have a test or something, you have to get your 8 hours. They say, oh, getting your 8 hours is better than, you'll be more prepared. Well, no, you're not, because you didn't study. Like, yeah, like, learn your lesson from that and study before so you can actually sleep. If you don't do it, you don't do it. And then you're just gonna fail anyway. So you might as well just freaking study and they screw the sleep. I swore. Hopefully, I don't get demonetized, but I don't really care, honestly. Even like literally, I don't even. I think like just the other day I got enough views to get like the payouts. Like, I think I don't really know how much it is, but it's not that much. But who knows? Um, yeah, like there it is. Like, yeah, like I was so afraid to swear on this channel just because like YouTube and that, like, you'll get demonetized or get whatever. But like, and I'm gonna try my best not to, because like I really don't want to get channel like taken down for freaking swearing. But at the same time, like, I swear in real life, I like a lot. Like, not in like front of people, or times when I shouldn't, but like there, like I got all freaked out about swearing on this, and who freaking cares, honestly? Like, it's what it is, honestly. We live in such a society where people are so afraid to do what they want to do and all that kind of sense. But if you're offended by swearing, then you probably shouldn't be here in the first place, honestly. But hopefully you guys got something out of this video. Don't Hopefully you guys understood the point of don't say and be an idiot and do dumb stuff and go out and smoke and drink and stay up all night and do all that kind of, like, that's not the point is don't become a victim to thinking you have to do everything right and live by the book that and think you have to do all this. Like, live your life, find out what works for you. Sometimes just go and play the chips as they fall. Honestly, play the chips as they land, whatever the saying is. Like, just see how something works out, and, just let it play out. Honestly, it's a part of being dumb, but hopefully y'all got the point. I'm gonna quit rambling now. That's pretty much it. Join Discord. We're in season 3 of the new Minecraft server here. Started a couple weeks ago, I think. At this point, kind of being a little bit more selective on who we let in. We have a pretty big Discord now, so it's pretty much people that have been here for a while. So, not saying you can't get in, but you have to be in Discord for a while. We're being pretty strict with that now. We used to be pretty lenient because we didn't have a lot of people, but we got like 160 people now in Discord. So, yeah, so join Discord, stick around, participate and stuff. And you ask to get in, you'll probably get in. And there's an application you have to fill out too. So, link to Discord in the description. Appreciate you guys who made it here at the end. God bless you all, and yeah, that's it.